The Cat Connection, sponsored by State Farm, mtownproud.com.
It is our Cat Connection, all brought to you by Tyler Prashong Agency, mtownproud.com. Here with Aubree Mundt, senior for the Marshalltown Bobcats. I told David, our backup broadcaster and our producer on our broadcast, he got the call, the grand slam you hit against Ames, and I have not ever called a grand slam on KFJB-TV, and I've been broadcasting much longer than he has. But I told him, you better be happy with that one, but you were certainly happy with that grand slam. What was that feeling like out there to right field?
Oh, I did not expect it at all. I definitely was just wanting a base hit, and then I see it was over, and I was just ecstatic, so excited.
Yeah. As you kind of put together your senior season, you've had a nice year, 338 batting average, 17 runs, 17 RBI this year. As you've kind of broken out at the plate, what's kind of led to that? Did you have a really good off season?
Well, I actually had shoulder surgery, so I wasn't able to practice that much during the off season. I think just practicing during the year has gotten me to get a little bit better, and at the plate and in the field. Yeah,
and in the field, you've been really good out there in right field. I know sometimes it's left field or center for baseball, but for right field in softball, it's a very important piece to the puzzle. Tell me about how, you've got more left-handed batters in softball. You've got more kind of the slap-style hits, just trying to get a board. So how do you kind of read it when you're out there in right field?
I use a lot of my other outfielders. Gianna and Brooklyn both are really good about telling me where I'm supposed to be and to go back in, and just also with Livy. At second, she's really good about telling me as well.
Yeah. You've registered over 30 putouts, only a couple of errors on the season. What do you think has kind of led to that success? Obviously not you mentioned the communication piece, but has it just been, you read the ball much better than maybe other years, or that's been just a focus for you?
I would say reading the ball, and then also working with pop flies and stuff with the coaches and everything.
Yeah. What's it like to be a senior on the squad and be a leader? Because, there's a lot of underclassmen that are probably looking up to you.
Yeah, it feels really good. I feel like a decent role model most of the time. I think I'm a little bit harder on myself, though, this year because I'm older than everybody else, but I think that's just kind of how it is.
Honesty goes a long way, so I'm glad you're honest about it. I say that with the KFJB-TV crew as well. All right, so this year, looking at it, you're down to the wire here. You're got a couple more weeks of the season left here as postseason play going to start next week. So tell me about kind of the goals and how you want to see this season kind of come to an end in the regular season and moving into postseason.
I want to make it pretty far in regionals. That's the goal. We have a young team this year, but I think we can go pretty far with that stuff.
Yeah. All right. What's in store after your senior season here?
I'm going to play at Southwest Virginia.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep. So.
All right. How many times did you go out there to visit?
None, but
Okay.
but I've talked to the coach quite a few times, and I'm pretty excited.
Awesome. That's great. We wish you nothing but the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right. That is Aubree Mundt with our Cat Connection. All brought to you by Tyler Prashong Agency, mtownproud.com.